Good morning from Groovy Eggs Farm. I am Jeff. Today is Saturday. Woke up, it was like 62 degrees when I woke up a little after 7 a.m. and should be a beautiful day. It's expected to be into the mid 80s. So yeah, should be a good day today. It's about 10 a.m. and I wanted to leave here an hour ago, but this always happens to me. Always happens to me. I have so much work to do. Dude, starting your own business, man, yeah, you gotta want it. You gotta want it. Baby chicks, yesterday was hatch day. They're gonna finish hatching up today, and tonight when I get home, I'll be moving them into brooders. But that meant I had to clean out brooders and get them ready for the baby chicks. And yeah, so now I have 4 or 5 brooders in the brooder tent. I've got 3 brooders outdoors, so that's 8 different groups of baby chicks. And now with the fraternity boys flocks, what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different groups. Yeah, so last night I was getting everybody's water ready. So this morning all I had to do was take them food, except for the baby chicks. I don't have enough waterers and to do double duty on that. But yeah, getting ready. Yesterday I had to go into town for some supplies. I needed an extension cord because I got baby chicks hatching and they're gonna need heat at night. So I needed an extension cord. So I ran into town and I ran into somebody at the hardware store. They were tooling around town after the homecoming parade. They saw Boss Hog in the parking lot, so they came in and said hello. And I'm going to see Lindsay and Drew again today, this afternoon. But first, I'm headed up to my old place. I have work to do up there, and not enough hours in the day. But since I'm going up that way, we're meeting at Blue Mountain Lake, and I'm only a mile or so. The old place is only a mile or so from Blue Mountain Lake, so I got to make this trip worth it. So I was hoping to get up there earlier to get more done, but I had to get stuff done here. All right, let's take off, and I will see you later today. Should be a fun day. I really look forward to it. Lots of cool people are supposed to be here for Drew's welcome back party, and I can't wait.
Here's one of the nice views in between my old place and my new place. I like this view with the hayfield and the mountains in the background and nice clouds up there. Got up to my old place, had to load up the Suburban. My first shot using the GoPro of Magazine Mountain from the old place. I'm starting to lose my view with those trees. A couple more years and that view would have been gone. While I was there, Drew and Lindsay stopped by for a few minutes on the way to the welcome home party. We just had to pull out the stove and my mattress and a few other things out of the shed house so I could lock it up. And then we just pulled them outside so that they could pick it back up on their way home. That way they weren't driving all over the place with a stove in the back of Lindsay's truck. The party was at Blue Mountain Lake. Blue Mountain Lake is created by a dam on the Petit Jean River. You'll see the sign over there on the right, Blue Mountain Dam and Lake. It really is a beautiful spot. There are no houses on the lake at all. It's all Army Corps of Engineers, so it's all just natural. It's a beautiful lake, some little islands out there you can see, and a backdrop of mountains. And this campground, it's a pretty big campground. It's really nice, good facilities. They've got shower houses and boat launches and all kinds of cool stuff. Of course, when I get there, Drew's head is underneath the hood of an old Chevy. O'Rourke's Littlefield on the right, Sean and Jamie in the center. You got Marcel and Denise, it's all Grady. And then, hey, there's Mel from Simple Life Reclaimed and Drew from Drew's Lens. Unfortunately, that was about all the footage I got of the party. And I got footage on the GoPro, but the files got corrupted for some reason. I'm still learning all this stuff, but it was a great day. We had kind of a potluck thing. Lindsay did most of the work putting it all together. I think Mel and Mama V might have helped out with some ideas or an invitation, stuff like that. But it was some good food, lots of great folks, probably more than a dozen YouTube channels there, and other people that don't have YouTube channels, some of Drew's friends and our friends, and it was an awesome day. You'll probably find a list of everybody who was there on somebody else's channel. I didn't get around to it, but yeah, beautiful spot. There's a pavilion that we rented out with plenty of picnic tables for everybody to sit around and gab. It was a beautiful day weather-wise, and I just could not have asked for more. So it was a great day. Then on the way home, Drew and Lindsay and Altruistic Homestead and working with Wiley stopped and got my stove and mattress and deep freeze chest freezer, loaded it up in Lindsay's truck and brought it down here. And then you probably saw our live after party shows on Saturday night. So that was that. Oh, on the way home I saw a deer on the left. There's a deer. See the deer? Yep. And there were actually 6 of them, but I didn't catch all of them. The next day, back to work. Time to shuffle some baby chicks around. These are white and true blues and some olive eggers. They came out of the smaller brooders in the brooder tent, and now they're in a larger brooder outside. So lots of chicken shuffling going on. White and true blues, and are those? Yeah, those are olive eggers. So I emptied 2 of the smaller brooders in the brooder tent and combined those flocks and put them in here. And that way those 2 smaller brooders in the brooder tent I can use for the baby chicks that are hatching. Well, they've already hatched and gone out there, but while I was filming this, they were still hatching. 2 of the brooders emptied out, and then that one that Tiny Farm Nuggets gave me, I am loading that up with more baby chicks out of the smaller brooders. Here you see I am changing their leg band. So I start off with a small size leg band when they're first hatched, and then once they're 10 days, 2 weeks old or so, I need to put a larger leg band on them. These are the rubber band types, so there is some leeway in there. But yeah, just transferring baby chicks from one brooder to another, changing out their leg bands, and that way I've got room for the baby chicks coming out from the incubators. Oh, it's been so busy. I don't know. I've probably put leg bands on 60 baby chicks the past few days, and just constantly shuffling as they grow up and grow out. And here's the latest batch of baby chicks. Those are some of number 2's progeny there. You can see the little tuft on their heads, and they're kind of feisty like number 2 also. So that's all I'm going to have for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything, and take it easy, everybody.